Hi, I'm Robert Stacy McCain. I think you know me. And we are here at CPAC 2012 with a candidate for U.S. Senate, Mr. Dan Bongino. How are you, sir?
Good. Great. Thanks for having us.
Tell me about your campaign in Maryland.
It's going great. We just surpassed 1,000 volunteers, almost 700 individual donors. It's been quite a ride ever since I left the Secret Service. We didn't expect this tidal wave, but it's been a humbling and most welcome experience of all these people get behind us. We think we have a real shot now to take this seat.
And you are running against an incumbent Democrat named
Ben Cardin. Ben Cardin, that's right.
Ben Cardin.
Or as they called him on Fox News recently, Cardine. So no one knows who he is. He has no name recognition. He's been a 44-year politician. It's great. We think it's the perfect contrast for us, and we're really excited about taking this seat back.
And what is Ben Cardin's record like?
Well, he's got a 0% rating by the American Taxpayers Union. Think about that. What does it take to get 0%? You'd think by mistake at some point you'd vote down a tax. Just in an error, we accidentally voted that tax down. 44 years, he's never voted down a tax. So he's one of these big government knows everything, government knows best guys who feels like if he takes money out of your pocket, he'll spend it better than you. So, I mean, there's no one knows who he is, which works great for us, because once we tell you who he is, it gets even worse. So, yeah.
So he's a big spending nobody.
Listen, government knows best, right? That's his take. They know better than you. They have intellectual powers you don't have.
And you did tell us that you were a former Secret Service agent.
That's right, 12 years. I resigned. I wish I'd retired. I resigned. I had to leave everything on the line to do this.
So from what year to what year?
1999 to 2011. Wow. I was actually 1 month shy of 12 years, so to the day.
But you consider this an important race, important enough race that you quit your job to?
If not now, when? And I get tired of hearing from people all the time about blue states, how it's a lost cause. Listen, there are no lost causes. There are causes you're willing to fight and causes you are not. That's it. There's no lost cause. I mean, if the government said tomorrow we're going to come and take away your car, your home, repossess all your property, would you say, oh, it's just a lost cause? They already said they were going to do it? Well, why do we treat politics any differently? You have to understand that Democrats don't do this. They fight everywhere, all the time, everywhere, every district. They don't forfeit any seats. We as Republicans, we know we're right. So we have this tendency, when someone says, hey, that jacket's white, you say, well, it's blue. You say, I'm not going to argue with this guy, because we know we're right. So we tend to just walk away. We're not doing that anymore. We're drawing a line in the sand in Maryland, and we have amassed an army out there of volunteers, lit drops, phone calls, and we've really we've left a footprint on Maryland politics. It's not going to go away.
Okay, now your website is
Bongino, Bongino.com. Please go on there, check out.
Do you have a business card on you? You can hold it up in front of the camera. This is our high-tech, sophisticated graphics department, and we're going to show you how to spell the name Bongino, and it's Bongino.com.
That's right.
Okay, it says real leadership, not false promises. Bongino.com. I remember, when was it, a few months ago, you were on a TV show on MSNBC.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw your tweet about that. Yeah. Rachel Maddow, right? The shots fired at the White House. Remember that individual, he shot up the White House, and being a former Secret Service agent, they had asked for my input, so we did the nightly news, MSNBC, we did the rounds on WBAL locally. Some of them mentioned the campaign. I know Rachel Maddow did. Some didn't. Either way, I mean, that's fair. We obviously here to comment on the Secret Service and what went wrong, what went right. So it was interesting trying to play both roles, talking head in one hand and then running for Senate on the other. So, but she was fair to us. We didn't get into.
Were you on the set or camera remote?
No, we had done. It's a good problem to have, but we had done so much media that day that we just went to a remote location in Washington, D.C., where they film Meet the Press, and we did the studio right there. So you're in the dark room.
So you didn't get to hang out with Rachel?
No. Listen, I'm not. She's not really. I'm a conservative. I don't really. We don't have much to talk about.
Yeah, but sometimes she does. I mean, even though she's left of linen, as I like to say, she's more leftist than the Marxist. Sometimes she does some really good news stuff that's really factual. And but I saw you on there, and I forget what I tweeted, but it was like Dan Bongino.
You got the late night one. on. You must have been up late that night.
I tend to stay
But she
up
was
late.
very fair. I want to be clear on that. It was our differences are ideological and political and not personal. She was very nice. Her staff was extremely professional. We were honored to be part of the show. And I said to them, we'd come back anytime. If as long as it's about ideas and not personal, which she doesn't do anyway, we'll be happy to go back and argue. I'm comfortable, and I know conservative ideas are right. We've lived them. We actually have evidence to prove it.
Well, good luck defeating the ghost of Maryland. The nobody.
Take that? That's great. The ghost of Maryland. Hey, chuck that one up. The ghost of Maryland.
The ghost of Maryland, the senator from nowhere with a 0 rating. That's Ben Cardin. You're going to defeat him.
Yes, sir.
The name is Dan Bongino, and remember, go hit his tip jar.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was great.